So today it's time to replace the turbo cores. So this is the turbo that was on the right hand side, and as you guys see, it's much better comparing to the other one that we took from the left side, but either ways we need to replace them. So I'll be cleaning up this carbon that you guys are seeing over there. Make sure that everything looks good as it should, and we should be good to start doing the repairs. So right now I do have the turbo here with me. So I will start by removing this circlip that holds the shaft of the turbo in the vanes, just like that. Just return the circlip, and then I'll just remove a little bit of this carbon buildup right here. So with an 8mm socket, I'll start to disassemble the front housing. There you go. So just like that, we move the front. This turbo is actually not bad in terms of shape overall. But now I just do the rear. So just like that, remove those ones on the back. And just like that, the turbo is off. As you can see, this one, honestly, it was still in a good condition. So now we do have the two parts here. We'll still have to line up and clean the vanes also, but just like that, we do have them just right here. Just like that, the mechanism is working, but I'll just remove it for now. You have two small bearings have this circlip. Make sure you store them as in a very safe place. So yeah guys, just like that we managed to disassemble the turbo. So the next step will be to clean them up, install the new turbo cores, and that's it. So right now I have the pads submerged in this heavy duty degreaser. So I'm gonna wait a couple of minutes, and with the brush I will be brushing and make sure that we have everything shining like new. So after fighting for some hours, I did manage to clean the turbos and the housings as much as I could. I believe you guys saw how they were looking initially, and now this is how they are looking. I managed to remove as much as I could in terms of that, but keep in mind that some other that were sitting there for years now, so only maybe with sandblasting it would be possible. But I'm happy on how they're looking now, and from here I believe that we can easily reassemble everything. So as you guys are seeing over there, we do have the new turbo cores, and now it's time to mount them. Okay, so we got the both turbo cores sitting just right there. One thing is important, you have to make sure that you have it set on the correct side. So the one that goes to the right side has those two holes right here. The one that goes on the right side has the holes on this side. So make sure that you follow that sequence. And you have to do the same to match the housings, as you guys are seeing over here. We do have the housing. This is from the right, and the other one is from the left. Make sure that you don't mix up. You have to make sure that all the veins are aligned, and then you need to insert those little bearings. Okay, so once you have this one, that one, and that one aligned, so now you have to align the veins into each groove that you have right here. Alright, so as you can see, all of the veins have been aligned and they are moving freely. So next we have to align the turbo, and if you see inside there, they changed the geometry. That's our goal. So you will remove the turbo from the package, and what you have to make sure is to align that guy right here on the back with this little notch that we do have right here. So just like that, we have the sensor shaft connected, and one new thing you have to make sure is to align that bolt right before you go ahead and torque it, otherwise you will not be able to bolt it up on the vehicle. So make sure that, you see, this bolt needs to come through. So with this in, you can go ahead and torque the 10mm bolts. Just like that. You can use a crisscross pattern and keep spinning the wheel to make sure that nothing is jammed. Keep testing the GoPro, which I was using here to show you the process, died. So I was in the process of torquing down those ones here on the left, and always make sure that this bolt goes through here, because actually you will be bolting out down this support from the turbo. So after that, make sure that your turbine spins as it should. One thing to test if the actuator it's working, you can blow with your mouth through here while you're changing the position until you start seeing the turbo spinning. I don't know if I will be able to do that on camera, but just, yeah, anyways. So then you have to insert this seal just right here before you put the front housing. So finally got the right hand turbo assembled, as you guys are seeing over there. I just have to quickly do the same on the other side and I should be good to go. So yeah folks, just like that, I just finalized refurbishing my turbos for the Touareg. A very nice achievement that we have right there. So as you can see, we managed to replace the turbo core, we cleaned them up, we cleaned up the shaft. So once we are done with the other processes that we still have ongoing on the car, we'll just install them. But for now, that's it. Cheers.